Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Dojo podcast.
Hell yeah.
This is episode 12, and I am one of your hosts, Darren Vega, and I'm joined by my co-host,
Brian Tolley.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. And it's just us two?
Yeah, I think it's just... Fuck my ears.
Look who's back.
He's
fucking
back
Zach
from
one
the
of our-
dead, baby.
Hi. Hey, do.
He did die. He was gone for...
Die.
How many episodes? Two?
3.
Two?
Too many.
Yeah, too many episodes.
Too
You're
many.
right. But yeah, one of our main hosts is back, Mr. Xander, Calacsan.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi.
And I guess say why you were gone, like I asked just a second ago.
I was gone because, did you guys miss me when I was gone?
I missed you.
I missed you too.
We missed you.
I did miss, like, it was, oh no, you haven't been gone, like, for most of my life, so it was, like, super weird. It was super weird, like, not having
Basically,
it.
Yeah, me and Darren took a break, so...
They missed each other through love.
I did not say that, but sure.
I'm being honest.
I did
Oh,
not
no.
miss Xander one bit.
Damn.
Just kidding. I missed him a little bit.
No, I know you missed. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
missed him a little bit, okay?
Just a little bit.
Just no one to play Fortnite with.
Yeah, it was different, not having you in the party when we were playing games and stuff, so.
Ooh. Well, I'm back in the party, so
Now you're back.
you guys don't have to miss me.
So
But-
yeah, why were you
yeah.
gone, Xander?
Yeah,
Well,
why were
I
you
was
gone,
gone.
Can you
Xander?
answer the question?
I had a nice adventure.
Dunkcock,
in the
Calacsan tie.
That's exactly where I went.
Oh yeah. Where'd you go? He
So,
went to
yeah,
North
I went-
Korea.
I went almost close, very close.
Damn.
You went to
But, like-
Wuhan.
No.
No, Darren.
No, Darren.
You did. You're the one who got sick.
I'm
so
dying.
You were a
You
little
have the
sus.
virus.
You were a little sus for a sec. I came back and you're dying. I'm like, well,
I was. It was sus.
but yeah,
It was really bad.
but yeah. I'm back from Korea, guys.
Yes, he went to Korea for his little mini vacation with our friend Carson. Shout out to Carson.
Carson
Oh, yeah, well,
Chan,
Carson.
you'll be
So
seeing
yeah,
him
that's
soon.
today-
today's topic. We're gonna talk about his trip to Korea.
I guess if you want, but yeah,
and see where it goes. So
But
yeah,
yeah.
tell us how your trip
Tell
was.
us
guess.
how the trip
Okay.
went.
Yeah,
I
I guess
gotta-
that's the whole story.
there's a lot to cover. I was there for about a week, but that week was we did quite a bit. I'm gonna start with
I guess
yeah,
start on the
even-
way there.
yeah, I guess on the way there, yeah. Even before that, actually, because Carson was kind of just like, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do there for a week. I feel like we're there for too long. But I'm going to say optimistic, of course, because I dropped like $1,000 on a plane ticket there. So I'm
Yeah.
like, well, we're finding something to
It's
do.
a lot of money.
We're going to find something to do in this week. And he was like, oh, I don't know, man. But yeah, so we go there, kind of, our itinerary is kind of open.
Okay.
There's not, like, we actually kind of took it day by day, I guess, like on what to do.
Right.
But yeah, going there, this is how I knew it was going to be great. Because I got on the plane, every single Star Wars movie available. So I was like, yes, yes,
Start.
yes. I didn't watch all of them, but I did watch the third one, of course, because I have to watch the third
That's
one
your
because it's
favorite
only
one.
right. But yeah,
You're a chosen one.
so yeah, watching that on the plane was great because I've never watched Star Wars on a plane like that. And then, this is also what I did was they had Endgame available. So what I did,
You watched the ending.
it kind of happened coincidentally. I went to the part where the big battle's about to start, like right when like Cap gets up after getting his ass beat and everything.
His ass fucking rock.
So that's where I started watching, but it was great, man. We were landing, and you know how at the end it was the credits, like the epic credits of like the whole cast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. So that's how I landed. I landed listening to that
That's
music,
like perfect timing.
and I was like, "This was meant to be. This was meant to be. I did not plan this. This was meant to be." So
An
yeah,
epic entrance.
On your right, Cap.
yeah,
On your
exactly.
On your right.
So yeah, I watched many great movies on the plane. The plane ride was pretty cool. I didn't mind it.
How long was it?
That one? I don't know, a long time. I don't know.
A
It was
long
like 12 hours, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's long.
But it was fine. I wasn't.
You survived.
Yeah, I survived. I made it there. It wasn't like too bad, I guess. I wasn't dying on the plane from sitting the whole time.
Was there good food?
Was there good food? It's plane food, so.
Okay.
What would
Yeah.
they give you? Did they give you anything good?
I don't know. It's
They
probably
didn't
better.
give you like an actual like
Like a meal? Did they give
Or
you a
did
meal?
Yeah, they give you meals. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say you just got like nuts and like crackers and shit.
For
they did
12
give-
hours. yeah. I love seeing that though. But even then, it's like, it's so funny getting like your little tray
I know, yeah.
It's like, because it's like everything is like so small of a
Yeah.
portion. Even when you get like a cup of water, it's like that much of water. And I'm just
Right.
like, well, that's fine. But
You just
Yeah,
get like
okay.
the bare minimum on the planes,
Yeah.
honestly.
I mean, yeah, if you're like part of the economy, yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah,
That is definitely
You got to
true.
make do. So yeah, the plane right there was cool.
Did
We
you
got
sit next to
there.
Carson?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But then he went off to find another seat because he needed more space.
Oh my god.
Really?
Oh, there was that much space on the plane?
There was like a section like next to us, like in the middle.
Just had
Apparently
no one?
that was like the like economy plus or something. Like a flight attendant came to let him know, and he was kind of just like, okay, like
Ah.
like I was like, oh, okay.
Carson, come on.
But yeah, he was there that whole time because I guess he needs his leg room and whatnot.
Yeah.
I kind of
That's
just stayed
like
there. Yeah.
Oh man.
Did he sleep a lot on the plane?
Him? No, we were actually going there. We weren't really asleep too much. Actually, I don't think I was. Dude, I bought Castle Crashers on my Switch before I went. Dude, I had the best time.
Nice.
Wow.
Like I played
That
that
sounds
so
fun.
much, and it's great because you know how, well, that one comes with all the DLC and everything. I never had the
Yeah.
DLC back then, so I was like playing like the new characters. So I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, I had no idea
Yeah, it was
this
like
was
the
in the game.
necromancer and stuff. Yeah.
I had no idea
Throwback.
this was in the game. But yeah, that was really fun. So I had a blast on the plane.
Yeah.
Just playing your Switch. and
Yeah,
watching
dude, it
movies.
was so fun.
It's perfect for
It
those
was like-
type
That
of
is good.
situations.
Perfect.
There you go.
I had the greatest time of my life on the plane, and then paired with the movies. Woo,
That's
man.
like
That sounds fun.
it's like the opposite of like how I because
Typical
when
plane
I
ride.
went to Tennessee,
Mhm.
that was not my plane ride. That was not how my shit went.
Why?
Because like
Why?
because my family always stuffs me in the corner by the
Oh,
window,
right.
So I have no room, no leg room at all.
Oh yeah, that sucks
And
for you because
I-
you're
a little
like
taller.
I'm, like
a
the
lot.
I'm literally the tallest one in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no fucking leg room. There wasn't any movies to watch.
Oh.
I didn't have
Yeah,
my
that's
Switch
true.
at the time, so I was just like literally the entire time on my plane ride. I just like was just writing things down in my notebook, like what kind of scripts that I want to do and shit.
So
Like that's all I was
you were
doing
like,
for like
damn.
fucking 6 hours. It was so
That sounds really boring.
so when that's why I mentioned Euphoria, because when I listened to Euphoria, that was the only thing that inspired me to write. So I literally
best
repeated.
thing that
I
happened.
All you
almost
had was
repeated
BTS.
Euphoria for like an hour. I think
Holy
just
shit.
writing like script
Oh,
ideas.
man.
It was fucking crazy. But
Nice.
that's the power of K-pop.
It is.
Yes, we
It
can
is.
talk about that.
All right, now back
Anyway,
to
back
but
to your
yeah,
trip.
back to. Did I get? Yeah, so we landed. It was cool.
Mhm. What city you landed?
We landed in Incheon Airport. So
Incheon.
yeah, that's like I think that's where most people would go. I don't
Okay.
know. They have like 2 airports in Seoul, so I think that's the main one.
Okay.
But yeah, that was cool.
Love you so.
I guess it didn't really hit me until later though that we were actually there. Like me and Carson were kind because we used a subway to get to our place
Mhm.
after that, and we're kind of just standing there and like just looking around and like, damn, we're out here.
Another country.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
it didn't really hit us till later. But yeah, it was cool being in another place because there was there's no white people around. And shit like
No
that,
white
you know what I mean? like you just see Asians and it's like it's pretty like I think that was the
It's
most
different.
yeah I think that was the most kind of like shocking thing. Even though we're in a place with a lot of Asians, but like this time it was just like all Asians.
Yeah.
Right.
And stuff like that. So yeah, that was different. But yeah, we got a nice Airbnb, I guess. It was pretty cool. It was a nice place. It was in a really good spot.
It
So
was in downtown, right?
it was in Hongdae, so that's where yeah, I guess
That's, like,
that's a
kinda
good
close.
that's a good
It's like a
spot.
poppin' spot.
Yeah, it's a popping spot. Yeah, like everything we did in that area, we can just walk home and stuff like that.
Oh.
Like yeah, especially after nights out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it works out.
it was fine.
So it was like good like nightlife.
Location.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
it was
nightlife
good. Yeah,
shit.
it was good. Like if you didn't want to go somewhere else,
Mhm.
if you want to just stay local,
That's
that's a good spot because there's quite a bit happening there too, especially at night. So it was nice. Yeah, the area is nice and everything. And what did we do our first day? I think the first day we kind of just walked around. We just got lost pretty much. First day, typical.
Just like
Like we just pick up. We were like, do we follow like these group like the Koreans or do we follow the foreigners? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like they're going different directions. And we're like, well, I guess we'll follow the foreigners. They seem like they know what they're doing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
They don't know shit.
Yeah, I don't know, cause we thought the Koreans would just go home or something like that.
Yeah.
Cause it was kind of during the nighttime, and then, so yeah, we got lost, just kind of going everywhere. It was pretty crazy too, because like everyone's out at night.
Yeah. That's what I would
Like, and
expect.
because we got we got there on Saturday, but like even then I thought it was like a lot of people at night, especially like since we don't really live in a spot there's stuff to do at night.
Yeah, there's nothing to do here.
Yeah, but so there's a lot of people out at night, which is cool. I didn't feel like I was gonna get attacked or anything either.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
I always feel like I'm gonna get attacked in
America.
American Canyon. American Canyon's the scariest place.
It's a little too quiet here, man. That's all I gotta
You
say.
never know. Someone might pop up out of the bushes,
Oh
man.
my god.
You
never know.
That's
Yeah.
it's not what it's like in Korea, I guess.
Yeah, they don't have bushes like that. Though, so it's all like city and everything.
No scary
Yeah.
trees.
I think what shocked me initially.
Let's go.
It's so funny because like there's so many like bikers going around and everything. Like just like I think they're like delivery stuff for like food and everything.
Okay.
There's just so many of them going around and like driving there. It's like fucking crazy. Like they don't care where they drive really. Like in an alley they'll just straight up like go through and it, like there'll be like
On the
alleys
sidewalk.
that like don't look like are drivable through, but like they're driving through it, and I guess it's pretty normal there
Hey,
too.
whatever
yeah.
you gotta do to save some time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, and
Gotta
it's
cut
funny
through the
because
city.
like in certain spots that like seem very hard to like drive into, especially at night when there's a lot of people, it's like the parking spots is literally just drawn on the ground like a rectangle. And it's like I don't think
Holy
this was
shit.
initially supposed to be a
Yeah.
parking spot, but I guess they made it work.
Yeah.
That's
But
hella
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, we kind of got lost the first night.
Okay.
And then we just found a place to eat, and then I think we just went home after that for the first night because I don't know,
Just
we didn't
chill
want to.
night,
Yeah, we just
yeah.
want to get in and settle down for a bit.
Right.
Typical though.
Yeah,
That's usually how.
That's
I feel
normal.
first
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
especially because we got in around 5, so we didn't get to the
Oh,
place till like
yeah.
probably like 7 or anything like that. So
Yeah, it's kind of late.
and we were planning to do anything that night.
crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, we after that though we went to a couple of nice places like where did we go? Oh, the Coex Mall. I don't know if you guys saw in my story. It was like they have a mall somewhere or called the Coex Mall. It's where the SM Town thing is.
Oh.
Is that where those people were dancing?
No, that's actually in the spot where we were staying.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we went there. It was actually pretty cool. Dude, they have like a huge ass library there too. I was like, wow.
Ooh.
And it's funny because like I feel like people there are like reading just to look like they're reading. But it's weird because some people
So
look
we're
like
getting
they're
baited again.
yeah. Some people look like they're actually like studying too. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. You come to like this area because it was like there's like a lot of people and it's not like it's a quiet place either. So it was interesting to see. But like the design of it was really cool. Like there's books. It's like a large library pretty much in a large area. Yeah, so that was cool to see. And then yeah, the SM Town thing, that was really Carson had a great time. Because
That's good.
I like
yeah,
when the boy has a
because
great
he's
time.
that's where all his Girls' Generation stuff was.
Oh,
And then he was like, 'cause,
exposing the boy.
we did like the museum kind of tour thing. It's actually besides that the layout is crazy. Like it's really well thought out because they have like certain level will be like a shop, certain level will be the museum, and that will lead to a shop and like a cafe and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's very like clever how they formatted it. But yeah, we went to the museum thing, and then they have like a timeline of like all their artists on like the walls and stuff.
Yeah,
and then
that's
Carson,
cool. Yeah.
Carson was just looking at the Girls' Generation, just like. like
I know how much
like,
he loves.
I remember this moment like in my
Yeah.
life. I'm just like,
Oh my
hey man, it's
God,
good.
bro.
Take it
That's
in.
awesome.
And then yeah, they would have like different sections like dedicated to like artists and stuff. And then we go, oh yeah, there's like another thing where it's kind of like they would play like a concert thing, and it like a little theater thing, and we're just sitting there, and the Girls' Generation was there, and he's just like he was just watching it. I was like,
That's so
I
funny.
was just like,
He's admiring.
it's okay.
That's so funny.
I was like, oh man, it's okay. Those were
Brought
the
him
good times.
back. Brought him back.
Yeah, definitely
Brought him
did.
back to the good times.
Yeah. So yeah, and then but yeah, the whole museum thing was pretty cool too because it was like we spent quite a bit there too. And then after that, we kind of they have like a picture thing, like an AR picture thing you can take.
Oh,
And he bought one of
okay.
the pictures he took with Girls' Generation. I was
Of
like,
course.
Carson, you had to do it. I hella convinced him to too because he was like debating on whether or not he should buy it. And I was like, dude, you
You're
have
in Korea, you
well,
have
what
to
is
do it.
it's Girls' Gen- like,
Yeah,
when are you gonna come
sometime.
back here? Like, and
You
dude,
pull that
especially
card.
for Girls' Generation, he's like, okay, and I made him even buy like a frame for it too.
Oh,
I was like,
my
well, you gotta frame it
God.
now. We're gonna keep it. Like,
Oh
you don't
my
want to get messed up
God,
either. He's like,
dude.
all right, I'll do it.
Oh my
It's
god!
like,
Of course.
Peer
I
pressure.
was like,
You made him do
I was
it.
like, I mean, hey, when is he gonna come back and do that too? So
Apparently later. This year.
yeah, we'll be back. But yeah, so that was cool. And then what else did we do? I think that was most of that day.
Mhm. Seems like a lot to do. So
It was. That mall was crazy big too, or it felt big. Like we were walking around for a bit, and then like that's where we saw I told you guys about the National Geographic brand.
Oh,
That's like
Oh,
their
yeah,
Patagonia out there.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was kind of like culture shock there too, because I'm like, this is like
National.
this is like a
Geographic.
brand here, dude. We walked into the store over there, and
It's
like
popping.
some of the jackets were like $600.
Holy
I was
shit.
like,
God.
I was like, oh, so they're
I
actually
didn't
making
even know
money.
they
out
made
here.
nice jackets.
Yeah.
Like North Face jackets, or
It's like, I say it's like Patagonia because like just imagine like Patagonia kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Along with like the big puffer jackets too,
Yeah.
and they have like hats and like beanies and stuff like that too.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was really weird because like you see a lot of people wearing it too, like the National Geographic, and we were like, "What the hell is that? Like a brand here or something like
Yeah.
that?" And then we find the store and we're like, "Oh, wow, this is the brand here." So yeah, that was very interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just most of the clothing there was pretty nice too, and they're relatively like not as expensive as I would think too. Like I got like a jacket that wasn't like a denim jacket for like $30 somewhere. I think that's a pretty good
That's
price.
pretty good
That's
price.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's like almost 100.
Yeah, and it's like it's good quality because most of that it's like it doesn't seem it's like branded. It's just like a style of like clothing too. So you can just find a store and they have like a certain style, and then
So
Like-
is most things like cheaper there?
I'm not too sure. I mean, like, cause it's weird because when
You
you're on
said the food
vacation.
was cheaper though.
Okay, yeah, the food like eating out was very cheaper, but like when you're like in a store and stuff like that, and especially when you're on vacation, you don't really like think like
You're more
like
inclined
because
to
you
buy
already
it.
like set a budget for your vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not like really budgeting too much because like in the back of your head you budget for certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it was like relatively cheaper compared to here, or I was just like in the moment I was like, oh, this
More
is cheap.
inclined to
This
buy
is,
it.
yeah, this is
Oh,
cheap.
yeah, that's cheap. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I didn't know, but yeah, but yeah, eating out definitely. There are places that are like very cheap, like oh yeah, I told you guys that like the Korean like the barbecue there. It's yeah, like $11 per person.
Oh,
my God.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy because
Oh,
yeah, here it's like
$3 here.
oh yeah, and you don't have to tip there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't tip.
You don't tip.
You don't tip.
I guess it's a rude thing there too.
They
It's
don't
rude
like
to
it.
tip.
They
yeah,
don't
so
like
it's
it.
it's like the exact opposite of
Wow.
us.
They don't like
Interesting.
it.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, that's fine. I can save a whole bunch of money like this too. So yeah, that's like even more cheaper since you don't have to tip there too. And the food's good there too.
I
We
like
tried
the
quite a
sound
bit
of
there
that.
too.
Yeah. What'd you eat?
We had it was a lot of like just meat stuff.
Mhm.
We had the rice cake, like the tteokbokki. That's the rice cake you guys know, like with the except here we eat it with like the sweet sauce. Stuff.
Yeah.
There it's like in the spicy thing. It actually had quite a bit because that thing was like $20 and like that could feed like 4 people. Like it was like a big like kind of bowl thing,
Okay.
and then it had more stuff in it
Sounds
too.
really good though.
Did
That
you,
shit was hella spicy too for some reason. I was like, oh my gosh,
did you eat
They like that
live
spice.
squid?
I didn't find that.
Damn
like
it.
yeah,
Because it probably at a certain spot or something.
it is. And then like I looked it up a bit, and it's like I don't know how like foreigner friendly it is there because like we don't speak the language.
Yeah.
So-
Good point.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
but yeah, I
Just
will
point.
eventually. I didn't
I want
point.
that.
I want that.
I want that.
I want that.
Press the button.
Oh yeah, that was crazy too. Cause like some places here have the button and everything like that,
Mm.
but like every place over there pretty much had a button and everything. And it'd be
Easy.
weird because like I wasn't really like. Of course, I'm not gonna be used to using the button,
Mhm.
so I'll
Like
like
Benji?
I'll like look at a server and we'll make eye contact, and then
Come.
like he wouldn't come over here. And I'm like,
Oh,
Because you gotta press the button.
yeah, I was like, I didn't know, like,
fucking button.
I didn't know like I had to press the
That's
button.
so funny.
But yeah, I got used to it though, so I didn't feel like bad pressing the button after a bit.
So,
It's actually kind of
most
fun.
of the places you went to, did they speak English? Or?
Oh yeah, well yeah, because I just think like in the city in general too, like most people would know English.
Hello.
Yeah. So
Hi.
luckily, yeah. like especially with the places we went. Oh, and how we determined where we ate too is kind of we just find whatever had English on it too. We're like, okay, we'll go.
Yeah,
there.
that makes more sense though.
That does make
Yeah.
sense.
Because I wouldn't want to go to a place that I don't
Yeah,
know.
we were,
their language.
yeah, I was hella scared to go in some of the places. I'm
Yeah.
just like, what if
Right.
I just look stupid? And like,
Yeah, you're just gonna look stupid. What if you get like baited and like they do something?
yeah,
Yeah.
they're actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
or you don't know what you're ordering.
Yeah, like you don't know what you're ordering. Or
yeah.
something like
So
that.
yeah, especially with the menu and everything, but
Mhm.
it worked out
Makes
well.
sense.
Yeah, so it was good. The food there's pretty good. Eating out, you could like eat out like almost every day if you wanted to, and it wouldn't be like that expensive. I would
That's how
say.
cheap it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
yeah,
not
and
really
it's like
expensive.
people eat out a lot too, especially at night. Like every day actually during the night when we ate out, there's like quite a bit of people out too.
Mhm.
I was like, damn, people don't like go home at this time because sometimes it'll be like 10 or 11 and then
Mhm.
people will still be out
Hell
like during a
yeah.
weekday.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, and the reason why is because you're telling us like is more like a
Like a nightlife.
yeah
place.
nightlife,
Yeah.
more present nightlife. in
Kind of.
Korean
I
culture?
think it's just like people are just like doing that when they get out of work and stuff like that.
Okay.
Especially
Unlike here, they go home and have a beer.
Yeah.
Have a beer and a burger.
over there, you get like a beer and a soju and it's like crazy. Dude,
kinda
that's
noticed
another
that,
thing
though.
too. People like they can drink over there too because I see like some
Oh, they know
tables
how to hammer
like
shit.
each person has
They
their
know
own like
how to
bottle of
hammer
soju. I'm
shit.
just like, damn, me and Carson are sharing like a soju and like having like a beer. It's
Yeah,
like
I don't
that's
think
it.
I can handle my own soju, bro.
Yeah,
Same.
I mean, yeah, but it's a good time
But like,
there too.
do you think that they mostly have a nightlife because there isn't that much to do in the daytime there? Like, is there a lot of things to do there in the daytime?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more. Like we definitely didn't like do like a lot of the tourist stuff. I would
Like,
say.
What would you say
I mean,
is a touristy thing?
touristy thing. Like you could go. Like we went to the Seoul Tower, and that's
Mhm.
That's
uh,
pretty touristy.
yeah, that's definitely touristy. Where you go to the large tower and you look at the city.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy because like I have pictures of too. It's like it's just straight up like buildings that go on forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it'd stop at a certain point, but like literally to the horizon, it was just buildings, like
Jesus.
straight,
Wow.
like yeah, that whole area. I'm just like, oh my god, there's that many people in this city.
Yeah.
Because like you'll see,
so
you'll see the kind of you'll see built like if you go to SF, like you'll see like high rises and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but you know, like literally it's so different there. Like everything is just like a large building or something like
I
that.
want to go over there and look.
Yeah, you should. It's a different kind of view. Like I didn't like, it wasn't necessarily like beautiful or anything like that. It was just like, I was just like shook. Like I was
Yeah.
like, God damn, there's so many buildings here.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could never like, I don't think anyone would be able to travel like, or like go through all that in a lifetime. That's how crazy it is. Hi, boss. Yeah, but anyways, that was cool. And then yeah, speaking of nightlife too, they look kind of crazy over there too. Like
They go crazier than America.
yeah.
Go to ask
Oh,
how
I don't know
crazy.
because I'm not
Like
legal
chugging
here,
beers. Oh,
so I wouldn't
I
know.
wouldn't know either.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. I've never
Oh.
been to a bar
Oh, not yet. I don't know why you guys haven't gone yet.
because
Just to,
Darren doesn't want to go.
just to
with me.
see.
You guys could go. You don't have
Who
to go
the
with me.
fuck am I gonna go?
With Carson?
No, that is a bad influence.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That is a bad
I agree with that.
influence.
Now you invite me. Didn't
Yeah.
know how we're gonna get home. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
He said Xander's gonna be our DD.
Oh yeah. Then I could be the DD.
Haha, that's funny. Yeah, I'll try to get some money out of you guys while you're drunk and shit. Like, hey,
Oh, you guys gotta pay for gas, man.
yeah, gas is like $50.
50
like,
each.
Like, come on, you know how expensive it is out here.
50 each.
50.
Oh man.
But yeah, nightlife is nice there. It's like really good. Like I don't know how it is here again because I'm not like I can't do that shit here.
Uh huh.
But yeah, like you can go out for like until like 8 if you wanted to.
In the fucking morning.
Yeah,
Shit, really?
because like yeah, like I told you after like eventually like Carson and I we stayed up till like 6. Like
Oh my
every
god.
Yeah.
night
Usually
at
it,
one point.
it kind of dives down to like around like 2 or 3 ish.
Yeah, because like that,
here.
because yeah,
Like it never really goes past those.
because I
times.
think there's like, because me and Carson, I told you guys kind of our cycle of doing things. Like we'd wake up at like 11 or something, and then go do all our tour stuff and
Yeah.
everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then come back around like 9 or so, or like even like 10, and there's like literally we'd go there, like just charge our shit, and then like kind of chill for a sec, and then we go out and we like go get something to eat, just to have something to eat, and then go, you know,
Get a
do the
couple
nightlight
drinks.
stuff. Yeah, do all the nightlight stuff, nightlife stuff. So and
Sounds
then
fun.
and then what's great is like karaoke stays open for so like I think it's like 24. It has to be
24/7, baby.
Dude,
Like, every time you
you
went-
went to karaoke so much.
Yeah. I mean that's part of the routine,
Who were
man.
you
gotta.
singing?
Who was I singing? I don't even know.
What the fuck?
No.
What?
I would say the usual karaoke songs you sing here.
And
With
the
some-
Big Bang.
Oh yeah, with
whatever.
with some Big Bang and stuff like that. But yeah, it's fun there, dude. One of the rooms, they had like a fucking strip pole.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why?
I was like,
Yeah.
why? I know. I was like, why do you? Who uses that?
You never know.
It
it's
must.
perfect
Yeah,
for
it
You
us.
must,
never know.
They must
we
use it
gotta
over
give
there.
that shit a ride.
for something. But yeah, I was
And
like,
let me
what
get a chance of riding that pole.
the? Yeah, I was like, wow, that looks
You
very
guys, you
interesting.
guys can sing while I go on the pole.
I would love to see that.
Oh, I would too.
Oh
Oh,
my
man.
god. Now we gotta go.
Holy
Yeah, I think that's the
Now
one
we
reason.
gotta
That's
go,
the
man.
one reason that's gonna get
Why
us to
doesn't
go.
round one have that shit?
Round one.
Why
Yeah,
don't they have that
yeah.
shit?
There's a shit compared to over there. But yeah, I think they have like a large category over too, or not
songs?
category, like
Libraries.
catalog.
Did
Sorry.
you guys do the private
songs.
karaoke rooms remember there was this one episode with JK and V, and they were just like in like a really small karaoke
Oh
room.
yeah, they had those.
Did you
We
guys
went to
do
like the
any of
larger
those?
ones,
Oh,
though.
okay.
But yeah, because it's fun. You have the fucking maracas in there and shit like
What
that.
the
Oh,
fuck?
really?
Yeah,
Are you
and
serious?
the tambourine in there too.
They take it real serious there, dude.
Like,
They
dude,
want you to have the best time in
It-
there,
it was a
man.
blast.
Hella fun.
Got
especially like
strippers and tambourines.
yeah, especially after like being at a bar and shit. It's like, oh man, I'm ready to just like sing my heart out.
Yeah, you're probably drunk as shit,
Yeah.
just ready to sing.
Yeah, eventually, and then I'd wake up with like my voice is like kind of like gone and shit. I'm just like, god damn. Like
Damn
what?
it.
How hard did I
That'd be
scream
bad
last
for
night?
me. Yeah, I
Yeah.
lose my voice pretty easily if I
Yeah.
started screeching.
Same.
Yeah, but it's worth it, man. In the moment, it's worth
I
it.
bet it's fucking worth
Yeah.
it.
Every night.
Yeah,
Every night, just
God.
drink and sing.
hell yeah. Because
Go
especially
home.
that area we're in, since I said like it's kind of like everything's kind of over there. So literally, we just like after that, if we want to do something, we just walk home.
Did you
It's like
do they drink beer there?
yeah, I feel like I don't know. Did I think I at certain like places I'd go to, I feel like I was the only one kind of drinking a beer.
Fuck.
Like everyone, maybe it's because I'm not doing it right and everything. Like I get like a cocktail and
Cocktail.
yeah,
It's funny.
Like,
hearing that
often?
from you.
I know, right? But like, dude, I'd always go to the go-to. It's like I like beers and shit. I like my Rotas.
Yeah, they don't. I guess they don't like beer then. I
No,
thought
no,
did,
they
though.
no, they definitely do.
Oh, okay.
It's just like I think
So
like
what,
at bars.
What are they
people-
mostly drinking out there?
I don't
Just soju only, or
Yeah, you see that, especially when you eat like at sit-down restaurants and stuff. It's like always like a soju and like a beer, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But at a bar, like I don't know how it is here too. I don't like because I've never experienced bars, so I don't know like what fucking cocktail to order and shit. Like I was definitely like relying on Carson. I was like, okay, what kind of cocktail do I ask for? And he's like, all right, get this. I'm like, okay. I just go tell him. I don't even know what the fuck I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Did you challenge
But-
anyone to a drink off?
Drink
Because I
off?
would have.
Dude, you definitely
Come
would've.
over here, bitch.
Oh man.
Ha!
No, I if you were there, I feel like we'd do that.
Pick your fucking drink.
You guys definitely would.
Pick whatever drink
Oh,
you
we
want.
definitely
Pick
would.
challenge in your
Definitely
ass.
would.
That'd have been bad.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Here I stand on the fucking the table.
On the table.
Here I challenge you to a drink off. Get the fuck over here.
You want to face an American?
When you got one.
Yeah, but
A
I
white
honestly
man?
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know at this point who would win, like an American or like a Korean. Like
Because
in terms of
They go crazy,
They
yeah.
go
It,
crazy.
it's what it seemed like, cause like, dude, like if you go out to eat every night and you like drink and stuff like that, and assuming like your night's like not over yet, that's
Yeah.
like that's quite a bit even
pretty
for me.
insane, yeah.
I was surprised though, cause like for the amount I drank, like I was never like hungover or anything. Like I didn't have a headache or anything.
Really?
And I wasn't really like necessarily tired the next morning. I don't know if it was cause like I had the mindset of like, oh, I'm on vacation, so like
You gotta get
I need to do something
Keep
or something
pushing.
like that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I never really had a headache or anything like that. 'Cause
That's
I
a
took-
good thing though.
Yeah.
Because I
That's
had
good.
like imagine you're on vacation, you have that type of problem.
Yeah, that would have been
Nah,
rough. That
no.
would have
You have
ruined.
to go out and like take advantage of the day
Yeah.
when you're just feeling like shit.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
So after the first night, I was like, well, I'm feeling fine. So I
That's
guess
good.
it's again. So
Let's go again.
Let's go one
Yeah,
more
let's go.
round.
So
Another
let's
round
keep
for
it-
everybody.
Yeah, but I do have a funny story to tell. It was actually the first night we kind of went out.
Is it Carson?
Oh,
no.
no.
Okay, let me tell it. So we went to
fuck.
we didn't really know where like any places really to go either. So we're still kind of exploring like what places
Yeah.
to go into.
The fuck? You guys just coughed at the same
And
time.
so, and yeah, he gave me coronavirus.
Oh,
but
he gave it to me too.
yeah,
Synchronized Corona.
Through fire wings. I'm sorry. Keep going.
We did not share wings.
okay. But yeah, so we're kind of exploring. We like hit up a bar and then we went to like a club. It was like an EDM club. And it was so yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
No.
it was
bring
weird,
gloves?
but like I definitely was just like, okay, I'm here, like I'm just gonna try to make the best of it and everything like that. So yeah, it was cool, I guess. But okay, so this is where it gets kind of funny too, because at one point like Carson, I guess he left.
Oh my god.
You gotta
He
laugh.
just left you?
This
No,
fucking
okay,
dipped?
well he told me afterwards what happened. He was like, yeah, I started throwing up in the
Oh my god.
in like the bathroom, and they took me out and like made me go like sit on somewhere else. Like they're cool about it, which is like really interesting because like
At least
I would
they were
assume
nice about
I'd assume here like how
Like,
Americans
just
are, they just like kick you
throw
out
your
like that.
ass out.
Yeah, but like
Get
he
the-
told me like the guy was pretty cool. We like helped him out, and he was like, "Yeah, just chill here for a second. You can come back in if you want." I was like, "Damn, you gonna let him back in after you threw up in your
Yeah,
fucking urinal or anything?"
Oh,
like
he threw up in the urinal, bro.
that? I think so. I think that's where he threw up. But anyways, so yeah.
Fucking Cars.
But yeah, so it was around like 3 or something like that, and then he just went home after that. And then I remember he texted me. He was like, "Hey, I went back and everything." I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll be fine here," because I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy it because I was having at the time I was just having a good time because
Yeah.
I like had some drinks and everything. So
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just vibe with whoever's there.
It's funny,
Yeah.
though.
It was-
Fucking
yeah.
dipped.
It was very funny because like I don't even like some of the people like I just talked to there is like it's just interesting because they know like you're foreign and they like the way they talk to you. Like it's always this, you start off with like, where are you from? Oh, California, cool. I would like to go there. When I go there, you show me around two. I'm just like, okay.
Oh.
That was literally like
You want to
every
know
interaction.
round two, huh?
I was like, okay. But they're like everyone there's pretty cool.
That's cool though.
Yeah,
that's good.
to talk to you. Like you
They're
go up
nice
and
to
like
you.
talk to someone, and it was cool.
So
Yeah.
they're definitely probably not the same here.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
Not the same here.
No, definitely not. They're crazy over there too, because at one point I don't even know how I got to this like group of people, but they like invited me to their table, and I'm like, and then I guess they wanted a drink more, and I already had a drink, but I drank it all,
Uh-huh.
so I'm like, I have no more, and he was like, all right, he took my cup and like he poured more. I was like, nice. Like, I was like,
what a
thanks,
nice
man. These guys
guy.
are homies. Yeah, so that it was cool being there, and then okay, this is where it gets pretty funny too, because this is where we didn't really know like the most efficient route to get back to from certain places. So I definitely like I pulled my map out. I got out and then I just pulled my map out and I kind of just tried following, but it was hella funny because I knew the state I was in. I was like very aware of like how like drunk I was,
Yeah.
and so I knew I was kind of like not walking straight and everything.
Ah,
So I was just imagining that in my head the whole time, and I was like, I probably look stupid as fuck right now. Yeah, and it was like 6, so it was like the sun was like coming up,
Oh my
kind of
God.
like a bit and stuff like that.
Holy fuck.
So it wasn't
Hella
like
late.
dark or anything like that, but it was
Dude,
so
that's
funny too
crazy.
because I didn't have my like Carson took like my coat and everything back
Oh,
home
yeah.
with him,
Uh-huh.
and then so it was crazy because at that time of day I know it's like 20 degrees like over there 20
Holy
degrees
shit.
but like dude I'm telling you
Jesus
when
Christ.
I came out I didn't feel cold at all but like in my head I was like all right it's probably cold right now so I should probably put my hand in my pocket
Oh.
for warmth.
What?
I don't know. So yeah, I
What?
I was just walking with my hand in my pocket home, and then I remember a certain moment too. Is like I had to cross like a kind of like a large like highway, not really highway, but it's like there's a lot of lanes you gotta cross.
Uh-huh.
And so it was funny because I was the only one there, and I'm like, well, focus. Let's just walk straight, not look
Just get
stupid.
across the street.
it was so
Just
funny.
get across
Yeah.
the street.
Cause like I could, cause you know when you just cross the street, anyways, you feel the people in the cars looking at you.
Yeah.
I definitely felt that like times 10.
Oh my
And then
god.
that's how I was like,
It is
focus.
staring
You're so
so
close to
hard
home.
at
You
you.
are so close. Just stay sane. Yeah. And so I got home. Oh yeah. So I made it home eventually.
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 Yeah,
It took
and then,
a couple hours.
I don't know why I did it, but I totally like. I like cuddled Carson when I jumped. I like jumped on him and I was just like cuddling him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's when he remember he said he woke up with you next.
He woke. Yeah, this is what he told me too. He's like, yeah, dude, you were like on the very edge of the bed, and you just on me. So I kind of just left. And I was like, dude, I know I was on the edge of the bed. It just felt right to be there.
Just felt right.
Yeah. And then he sent you guys a picture of me too. While I was I saw that picture. I was like, oh my god, I'm
so
fucking
stupid.
I was but this is like, I was really surprised because I wasn't hungover and I didn't get sick from the cold like that. Because it was quite a bit, like, the way I took was quite a bit, like, to walk. So I was really surprised I didn't get, like, sick or anything like that out there, which is weird because it's fucking cold out there. But, yeah, that was cool.
You're a madman.
You are a madman.
Yeah, so that was my funny.
That took some balls, man.
That was my funny story on night one.
Balls,
but,
man.
yeah, that
was night one?
That was night one, bro?
Oh, God.
There's no way that was night one.
Yeah, and after that, it was just fun time the whole night, and Carson and I had fun.
That's good, though.
Very.
You had fun and cuddling.
What other thing did you do that was like touristy besides the tower?
Oh, so we also went to a park. It's kind of like, you know how like Yosemite's kind of like you walk around. It's like, you're in the environment, like nature and
so
stuff.
it
was kind of like that.
a national park.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not. I don't know if it's like a national park, but it's definitely like that. They have.
Okay.
It's like. I don't know. It's just like a park you walk around. It's
Okay, like a big
it's
one,
good.
though.
It's good for like pictures and stuff. Just think of that.
Okay.
The one
where you took
your picture at.
Yeah, it is. The one wait, was
yeah.
it? Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it was really cool up there. And then there's also like a route you can go. They have like paintings on like buildings and stuff. And like that area we're in too. It was like like really cool because it was like very quiet and like I guess kind of like a Japanese kind of vibe because you get like everything's kind of like narrow like where you walk like and you're kind of walking like upstairs and everything like that.
Okay.
Like so yeah, and then that's also a spot where like I guess they film like a lot of K-dramas and it's funny because you see them like put like shots of like from the movie that or of the spot in the movie like on it so you're like so you know it's kind of it's that kind of area. Cool. So that was cool to see.
That's cool.
And then and the cafes they're pretty cool too. It's like they're very nice and like very relaxing. Like me and Carson, like after we kind of walked around the park, we found a cafe to go to and we're like, I don't want to get up because it was just that comfortable and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
you posted a couple pictures there too.
I posted a picture of the coffee there.
Did you go to the pig cafe?
Pig cafe?
They have like a guinea pig cafe in Korea.
Oh, I didn't know. No, but I did not. Maybe I'll go there next time.
Piggies
Next
running
time.
around.
Next time.
Next time.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I definitely want to hit up more cafes too because we didn't hit
really
up
nice.
too many like cafes because we go to like some coffee spots too.
Right.
But it wasn't like cafe like that, like the ones
Okay.
you guys saw. So I definitely want to go back and try more, just find more, because they just look nice too. The aesthetic's really nice over there. So what are you gonna say?
One thing you missed, if you want to talk about it now, is your.
Oh yeah, guys, I changed my hair. What the fuck?
Yeah. Last episode it was gray,
Sorry.
but now it's.
And once was
different.
red.
It was red in the beginning.
Red at
Redhead.
one point. You fucking redhead.
So yeah, what made you change your color?
I wanted to do
You
it
were
again.
just there.
You just
Yeah.
wanted another color, Darren.
Yeah,
I had this. I had
this.
to explain the
Very
story.
planned out. Yeah, because I went the red and then I went to that like ash brown kind of thing because I was like, all right, I'm gonna settle back down for a bit and then I'm gonna come out again with like a
But
popping
he's
color.
never going back to black.
That's what he said.
nah. But it was nicer. I was like,
You go black, you never go.
it actually was pretty quick, like quicker than I expected.
4 hours.
Cause my ash brown took hella long
8
for
hours.
some reason. Yeah, it took like very long. And then the guy over there is cool. He did it hella quick. It looked really nice too.
Do you just walk into the shop or they?
No, I found him like online and stuff.
Okay.
And so I just DM'd him. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'm available this time. So like, okay, we'll go at that time.
Cool.
And then Carson got his like, he couldn't get like the perm he wanted because I guess his hair was like considered too short, which is kind of interesting.
It's not that short. Yeah.
Yeah, because like this is like considered like long hair, but over there it's like
It's not.
it'd be like just like regular.
Right.
So, like, it'd be like that pretty much.
That makes sense.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. But yeah, it was cool. They did a good job.
How long did it take?
2 or 3 hours. I'd say 3.
That's pretty quick.
It was very quick.
Quick for that type of
Even
stuff.
your red was long. It was like 4 hours.
Yeah, that took a bit too.
Yeah.
So
I was there.
yeah,
You were there.
I was there.
yeah, they
Playing
did
on my
well.
Switch.
Yeah, even the place I got my hair done to was pretty cool. Like they had like a little
It was
like
nice inside?
like arcade machine there too.
Fuck
like
yeah.
people.
What?
I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
I
pretty
wish they
chill.
had that the when I was out with you.
Yeah, and then
That would've been
You
nice.
had
that
your
was-
arcade. It was portable
Yes, it's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Play
Yeah.
some Smash.
yeah, you got to play your Switch.
for
Sweet,
4
sweet, sweet.
hours.
I literally, actually no, I walked around like SF.
What
Oh
the
yeah,
hell,
and then
guys?
you went to you
Literally
went
by
to,
myself.
You delivered us some boba and
Yes, some
everything.
bubble guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's the delivery man.
Yep. Uber Eats.
Boba delivery.
Yeah. Oh, hella funny. Speaking of Uber Eats over there, I don't think Uber is like a big thing at all over there either. Cause
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know why.
Was there taxis? Or?
But yeah, there's taxis. I think that's why. It's because
Okay.
I guess taxis are just like the main thing there.
Yeah.
Hella funny though, because you know how I talked about the people on bikes delivering.
Yeah.
Like those weren't part of Uber Eats, but like the one Uber Eats I saw, the guy was on like a bicycle. And shit.
Damn.
I was like, oh man,
real grind.
people don't like Uber Eats.
He's
How do you-
grinding, bro.
It's a real grind.
Yeah.
Dude.
I was like, people don't like Uber Eats.
He is grinding.
But yeah, that was pretty funny to see.
But did
That's how you knew
did
you were-
use Uber Eats or no?
Over there?
Yeah.
No.
No.
We just went
Because
around.
you're so close to like, our
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of restaurants and stuff to go around too.
Makes sense.
Very good. But
Very good, very good.
yeah,
Very good, very good.
but yeah, getting my hair done. It was nice. It wasn't that yeah, it wasn't that expensive. Like my gray one was more expensive,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's just how it is here or anything like that. Plus the conversion is it helped a lot out there too.
Right.
So it was cool
What made you choose this color?
because I wanted to go white. I don't know.
You just wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. I like
This is-
my hair, so.
Did you
I
get
like it.
Korean dollars or were you just using your cards?
So we
Yeah,
did
how'd that
pull
work?
out we pulled out cash like periodically if we needed it, but you could use your card and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just converted it.
Yeah, it just gets converted
Does
to
it convert
Korean.
itself?
Huh? Yeah.
It does itself, right?
Yeah,
Like
and it's like people know too is like to convert it cuz there's like you can use like I guess there's a way you like use actual dollars which would be more expensive for some reason. I don't know why, but if you convert it it'll obviously be cheaper cuz you're converting it.
Yeah.
And our dollars are a bit more valuable
Mhm.
out there. So yeah, most of the time it's already converted.
all right, so I just like use my card and it'll do it for me.
Good to know.
Yeah, so you didn't have to worry. But yeah, that was good. Yeah, very good. It was very convenient too,
Yeah.
because we weren't too sure about like where we could use our card.
Yeah.
Because we were just thinking like, oh, what if there's like a local spot and they don't take card or anything like that.
Mhm.
But like literally everywhere took card. So
That's good.
as long as you have like
Yeah, you got lucky.
if you have like mainly Visa or I think like MasterCard too, you should be good. And then most places will like have stickers and stuff like
Oh, yeah.
like we do
that's
here.
right, Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they'll tell you what they take. So yeah, that was very
That's good.
cool. Very convenient out there. Yeah. And then I didn't even spend that as much as I expected to spend out there too, even though I got quite a bit over there. So yeah, if you guys want to go, it's relatively cheap.
I'm down.
Relatively.
I'm always down.
Relatively.
Fucking
You wanna
$1,000
go?
ticket.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
You gotta wait for me. We're going on a lot of trips this year.
Yeah. Gonna have a lot planned already.
And you're going to another couple of trips, so.
I am. I'm going back.
Yeah, he's going
Yeah,
back.
he's
yeah.
going back. He's already, like, literally when he came
Twice.
back, he's, like, planning his next trip.
I am.
He's going back twice.
So that's, like,
No, I'm going back once.
Twice.
I'm going back
Twice?
once.
so you cover, like,
You're a
I
part
guess
of
your
the
first
once.
couple months.
Yeah. But that's pretty much like, that's just a general idea. If I,
Oh!
why do you always
mic
drop
almost
your
fell.
mic?
I don't know.
What do you? But yeah, that's the general idea of how like days would go.
Mm.
Like I could talk about like more we did, but like that'd take a long time because I
That's like
already
the co-
I already took a long
that's like the
time
gist.
just covering everything. But yeah, that's the gist of how like our days would go, and stuff like that. So yeah, met some cool people out there too.
Like who?
Yes.
Who'd you
Yeah.
meet?
Well, yeah.
Who'd you meet?
Hey, she knows who she is. I'll be
Oh
back.
my god. Oh my god.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a break right there. So
Oh my god.
be back.
Welcome back to my break. Welcome back to the Dojo podcast.
Welcome back to the Dojo podcast, where we talk about these good men.
Our feelings.
Oh yeah, we talk about we transition to men.
Yeah,
We transition from women
to men.
Right, Ryan?
to men.
Wow.
But yeah, I guess
2020.
2020 vision.
What?
since we're saying transitioning from women to men, why are we doing that, Ryan?
Oh,
I thought you gotta wrap it up.
No. You have more to say.
About
Sam.
what?
Come on,
You
you're
have
just
more to
gonna
say
leave
about
it
your
on that.
friends. You get more friends in Korea, right? Didn't you make friends?
I just made nice
Some
friends.
buddies.
Yeah, nice old buddies.
Nice little
Nice friends.
buddies.
Yeah,
Nice
I'll be
little
back though.
buddies. He'll be back.
We'll link up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and his
What?
friends.
Just gonna leave it out
Why-
there.
Him and his friends
Why are you
will
gonna-
link up.
Yeah.
Friend.
Link.
Friend.
Yeah.
What about friend?
Yeah. Me
Friend
and my
will link up.
sure. My
All
friend.
in all, what would you
But
rate
overall,
your trip?
my trip way too fun. I came. Oh yeah, I gotta explain this part too. Is came back so depressed, like literally on the plane, dude. There were points where like my AirPod dial, I was like, I don't even care that my AirPods fucking die. I'm fucking depressed. Like, I'm just gonna sit, dude. There was one point too. I took out my Switch. I was like, oh, I forgot. Like, and it showed it was like 10% battery. It's like, oh, I forgot to charge it. So I turned it off and I kind of just like. Let it, let it go.
sat there.
And it fell, and I was like, "Oh, like yeah." And I didn't have it.
12 hours.
Yeah, it
just
fell,
sat
and I'm
there.
just like, I don't feel like picking it up right now.
Oh my God.
It's like I was fucking like I was not in the mood to go home or anything.
Depressed.
Like me and Carson, like when we got on the subway to the airport, we were just like, I fucking hate this shit, man. like,
Fuck this shit.
like I don't want to go back. Like yeah, that's definitely
Because that's how good Korea is, everybody.
That's how good his trip
Right?
was.
it's as good as you make it. So
That's true.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
as
no,
good as you make it.
We can attest to that because like when he came back, he was like fucking depressed.
He
for,
was
like,
more
was
depressed
a
than I've
week.
ever seen him.
Yeah, I was just like,
He didn't even want to talk when we were
Yeah.
playing Fortnite.
Yeah, he was like not in the mood to do
Where
anything.
were the comms?
I felt like
there
I
was
was
no
in a different
comms.
world.
Yeah,
man.
where's my comms?
No comms,
I
man.
felt like I was in a different world, man. I was just like,
You really were in a different world.
like I did
You
not.
didn't want to talk to us.
The Wi-Fi wasn't there.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Why are you
IP
taking-
addresses were just separated.
You can't use my term like that. You're not using it right. But anyways, yeah, that's how much fun I had, and I will be back.
He'll be back.
He had so much fun. He's coming
Soon.
back.
He had
See
so much
me.
fun. He'll be coming back in the same fucking year.
Summertime, baby.
Summertime magic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's his summertime magic, right?
Why is it so magical, huh?
Why don't me and Darren just make a video about it?
Oh my god.
About,
like,
about what?
Summertime magic.
Yeah,
We'll make a music
Yeah,
video
there
for
you go.
Summertime Magic,
That's a good
starring
idea.
you and your friends.
yes.
Starring you and your
All
buddies.
right, yeah. So overall, guys,
Buddy.
pretty good time.
10 out of
Rate it
10.
out of
You
10.
go
What did
try
out
it
of 10? What was it
If
out
you
of 10?
want to, out of 10, it'd be a
Solid 11.
it'd be a very good out of 10. I don't know.
A very good out of 10.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's my
that's a
rating.
good quote.
That's my
That
rating.
sounds pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That sounds
I think
great.
that's a good
That's
way.
our scale at the Dojo podcast. It was bad out of 10, very good out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. I don't see a problem.
It makes sense to me. I'm sure
Yeah,
it makes sense
it's a
to
very
everybody.
clear grading outline or guideline.
Grading outline.
What the
I'm
fuck?
grading my trip.
Guideline.
I'm grading my trip.
You
Oh.
lost talking privileges.
What? This is my show.
Okay, but
All right,
yeah.
I'll sit in the corner just.
But now we are back in action, back in the swing of things.
Back in America.
Why is it so important this year? What is very important to us this year, boys?
I don't know. What did we just have
What?
a cop?
It literally happened yesterday.
Why are we
talk yesterday?
transitioning from girls to men?
What? Why are you transitioning
boys
from
to
girls to
men.
men? Because
Boys
you
to
said
men.
that.
I
You
did
said
not
that.
say this. Darren said it.
What? No, it was a quote from you.
No, see, I
Evidence?
remember.
Where's
how,
the evidence?
Remember how I said I'm quoting you on this? I'm quoting you
Where's
on
the
this right now.
evidence?
I have a witness that also.
That's not good
seen it.
enough. Not in the court of law.
What?
Not in the court of law. Well,
Yes, right.
there's 7 men
7.
that could be changing our lives. And how many months?
That could be changing our lives. that could be taken so many different ways.
all right. If
Kind
you-
of true though.
7 men in the same room.
Plus 3.
Okay, what the fuck is going on? Well,
I don't know.
Why are we,
Well, I don't know.
All right,
We
why
were
are-
teasing it.
Ryan? Why are we so excited right now?
Well, first of all, you tried to bait us.
How'd I bait you?
You were giving me false hope by saying it was just a movie.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's what
You
I
said
thought
it was just a movie.
So,
I thought it was.
So yes,
I
the
didn't know.
the group that we're talking about teased a long time ago.
You guys can probably guess
With
it.
just
oh my
a
god.
word.
That's like
Tor.
literally like I don't even have to say the name, but you guys can guess it. So this group, yeah,
T.
exactly.
T. S.
Damn it! I was waiting for him
Fuck.
to finish it.
Well,
Oh,
basically,
it's
they
supposed to be
announced
that.
that they're gonna go on a tour
Tour.
a while back. Like, kind
Yeah,
of
BTS like
couple
tweeted
months,
like
maybe.
just the word tour.
Yeah.
So we were like,
We're
what does that
oh,
mean?
Schlake.
I thought it was a movie, so
Xander
Yeah.
was doing his research and he thought it was just a movie.
I didn't do research. I just thought it was a movie.
And I
No,
lost
I thought you
all
said
hope.
some fans were
He
saying it
said
was just a
fans
movie.
tweeted.
I know some people were just like it was very divided,
Okay.
but I was
Okay.
on the side of like, oh, it's probably a
Basically,
movie.
Yeah.
We were almost getting baited.
Yeah, almost.
And
I was assuming it was a tour, but maybe not in America.
but then they confirmed it in January that it
Yeah,
was
just a
going to
couple
be a
weeks ago.
tour. And they were going all over this fucking world, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, dude,
They were going.
went-
They're going to fucking
everywhere.
like literally everywhere.
Yeah,
But in California, they were going to. Are they going back to the Rose Bowl or
I think
Yeah.
so.
they are?
Yeah.
They're going back to Rose
Except
Bowl.
we're first.
Yeah, and they're coming to Levi's Stadium.
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
news is
That's the closest one to us.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, they're actually going to the Bay this time.
Yeah, they
Instead
go,
of just
'cause
going to
last
LA.
time I don't think they
Yeah,
did. Go
they,
to
they
the
went
Bay.
to Oracle Arena. Did you guys not remember?
Oh
that?
yeah.
Oh, a
Yeah,
long
they
time
did,
ago.
they
Yeah,
did,
like
That was like literally the last tour.
But that was not.
Was
good.
it?
Yeah, it was.
What?
It was a Love Yourself tour. Do you not remember that?
What?
No, I don't.
It was.
I thought it was just LA.
I don't think.
Why didn't we go?
Xander.
Because we couldn't get it. That shit was expensive. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't aware of it. I thought it was just in LA.
Well, it was a different time for us, okay, boys.
so-
We're different now.
This is news to me.
It's a different time.
It's a
I thought you were talking
time.
about the Wings
It's a
tour.
different fucking time.
It's a different
okay?
time.
So basically, we got blessed with some pre-sale
Mm-hmm.
ticket codes.
Yeah, like leading up to it, they had two pre-sales. One for the Army fan club, which you need access to, like a paid access. You have to
Yeah,
pay
you
for
gotta
the
pay
fan
for
club.
that.
You got to pay for
Okay.
a membership.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, you gotta pay for a
I was like,
membership.
okay, this can't be much.
Then they had a general pre-sale. Anyone could sign up
Mhm.
through Ticketmaster,
Mhm.
but they said it's random. So we were hoping that we're getting it. We even made multiple accounts,
Mhm.
and
ended up all getting it,
yeah, which is really
which
crazy.
made things even more nerve-wracking because if we all got it,
That probably means everyone
else pretty
did.
much all got it.
Yeah,
But you
and that's
gotta-
evident from the sales.
You gotta
too.
explain your luck.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so like the days before we were discussing it, we were like,
How we,
"There's no fucking hope."
yeah, we were all like,
I was
"There's
definitely
no
like, yeah,
fucking
fuck-
way we're getting it."
This,
like,
yeah,
fuck
this
that
guy
shit.
especially,
I was
like
so- I was
he
so
was
about to-
setting the expectations so fucking low.
Because I've seen this so many times, man. Their concerts always sell. I always
Yeah.
get stuck at the fucking queue, and I
Yeah.
never get in. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
And that's what happened with
why is this
Blackpink
any-
too.
we just
why is
like
this different?
this time, we just got lucky. Like,
Yeah, we expected nothing.
So
Mhm.
I guess I started out like how like my day started. So
Yeah.
I started out. Darren had to go to school, so he
Yeah,
couldn't-
that's cool
He
all
couldn't
day.
do it for us.
Mhm.
Xander and I were both looking on our Ticketmasters, and they both said like it
It
gave
was
us
like messing up.
Yeah,
It was like
kept
glitching
saying
out.
that I didn't have access to it.
This was
to-
like a couple hours before.
Yeah,
it.
to even put the code in, and I guess he was giving him an error.
Mhm.
So I was like already like, okay, this is gonna be a shit show. So I was
Yeah.
like, this is not gonna be good. And I already had to go to school too.
Yeah.
So I had to go to school around 12, and I had like a meeting, and then I ended up having to do some homework that took me a couple hours.
Mhm.
So once I turned that in, it was like 2:30-ish.
Okay.
So I only had 30 minutes to get home from school. And I
hit
thought I
this
was
or
gonna
something.
miss the pre-sale.
Yeah,
I
That's
was
cutting
like,
it real
I was
close.
actually getting kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
I would too.
Yeah, I was getting kind of nervous.
Yeah.
And so I got home like maybe like 10ish minutes before it started. Loaded up the PC, loaded up my MacBook.
Mhm.
I had them both running, and I put both codes in. And once the clock went down, you know, usually your Ticketmaster page is supposed to refresh on its own,
Yeah,
but it just fucking just sat there at
it
zero.
didn't do it. Yeah.
It just sat there at zero, so I was like, okay, what the fuck?
That's happened
So
to me
I
before,
I
too.
gave it like 15 seconds to load. And I was like, all right, I'm just not gonna just sit here and wait because I know something's wrong. So I just opened another tab, and just redid the whole entire process, like signed in again.
Oh, really? I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I just signed in and then put the access code again. And when I did that, like, we just got so fucking lucky because the Ticketmaster, it'll tell you how many people are in front of you.
Yeah, it's like a virtual line.
Yeah, it's a virtual line to make things easier. And I saw the number 40.
Ryan cut the whole
Wow.
line.
Dude, I literally cut the whole fucking
Yeah,
line.
that's insane.
Which is weird because they're really like they're strict on like you can't open another tab.
I know. That's
I don't
why
know how
was
you got in.
I don't know how the fuck that
I don't know how you got
happened.
in.
I honestly don't know how it like literally let me do that.
Yeah.
But when I saw that there was 40 people, I was just like, holy fuck, boys, this is it.
Wow.
Because usually it's like 2,000 plus.
Yeah, definitely.
2,000 is like the cap, but really
Yeah.
there's more than that.
Yeah, they'll say 2,000 plus. and
Yeah,
you'll get
there's
stuck.
literally
Probably like
a
7,000
lot more
people.
than that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a hell of a lot more than that.
Right.
And by the time my MacBook reloaded, the page
It
refreshed,
refreshed it, yeah.
that's whenever it said that there was 2,000 plus people in front of me.
Wow.
So we just got fucking lucky.
Yeah.
And the seats we got were really, really, really good. I typed in 4 and I picked the first 4 that was the closest to the
Yeah.
center.
Yeah.
That's what I would do too.
And so I even gave it some time to think too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I probably took a little bit too much time to think. Like, cause I was debating. I was like, okay, well, what seats would the boys want? Like, how much are they willing to spend? And I was like, I didn't have enough time to text you guys what you guys are willing.
Yeah,
and
we
like,
just copped it
what
anyways.
seats I should get.
Right.
So I was just like, just going on a limb and just cop whatever the closest were.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, if we didn't get lucky and we didn't get the top 50 people in line, we would have had to pay like pretty close to double the amount to get those tickets if we didn't get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better than sitting high up for the same price that we got these
Oh,
tickets.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we got. I even got lucky too. Like I copped some to.
Oh
have to-
shit!
Yeah, literally, dude. And like I saw and I was like, oh shit, there's like actually like available still in like closer sections. So I was like, yep, let me just get 4 of those.
I was
and,
gonna do it, but like the price that we just paid for all the tickets
Yeah.
is like
You don't need
I
to.
kind of spent a little bit too much. I was like, okay, I wanted to do what Xander did, make money on the side and hopefully like pay a little bit for my ticket.
Mhm.
But I was like, I don't want to do this to myself. But I'm very excited, and this is kind of some redemption for the Blackpink concert since we sat so fucking high up.
You
Yeah,
guys did.
us did. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we did. Yeah, I don't even
They
know.
won't be ants.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine like the horror stories of what happened yesterday to like some other people. They probably did not get as lucky as we did.
I know, yeah, because
Yeah.
I told you guys that like I checked like a bit after, like me and Ryan got done, and I got placed into 2,000 plus. I was like,
Oh man.
this
and you
this
said,
where the
like,
line forms.
Like all the like sections
Yeah,
near
and
us
I
were
even,
sold out.
yeah, I was
anyways.
looking on your account, and then like the lower sections were like starting to go gray out,
Mm-hmm.
like pretty quick, and I was like,
GG's.
man,
Yeah.
When I logged in,
man.
there was actually like tickets on the floor.
yeah, there had to have been hella for yours because there's quite a bit for mine, and I was like,
there wasn't a lot though.
I was like a whole 1,000 away from you.
But I didn't understand because honestly I did try and get the floor seats, but then it said it was just for disabled people.
Oh.
So I don't know if I was getting invaded or what. Because like
No, they
I'm
probably
pretty
just
sure most
they
of
probably
the
just
people.
got taken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most. Well, they were like, there was like a whole bunch of seats like on the floor. It literally were like seats. Like it wasn't a GA ticket or anything.
Oh,
Mm.
It was just they were little dots, and I saw 4 of them. I was like, fuck it, might as well just go for it. And then
It might just be like it's still like a general admission, but like you're in a certain section and you can't go past like a certain line or something.
yeah, I think that's what it is.
maybe.
Yeah. So it's not actual seats. It's probably just.
Well, I'm
A
not.
fucking
Maybe because
pit.
I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, but I'd see like videos on Twitter. I think it was at the Roswell thing too,
Mm.
where like I think people did have seats and they were just like restricted to that area, but they were on the field. You know what I mean? So they're like they're closer.
See, I was gonna get those honestly.
But yeah, we're super excited because
Very exciting time.
we just didn't expect to get these tickets at all, knowing like how big BTS is and how crazy their fans are,
They're crazy.
and knowing how
Crazy.
rare it is they come over here
Come
this side
around.
of California. So yeah, we were just expecting the worst, but we got lucky.
We did get
We
lucky,
got very lucky.
and I'm very happy.
It's pretty insane, honestly.
It is a lot insane.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember like when you guys were getting those like error messages and stuff. I was just like,
I lost
you guys, yeah,
hope.
you guys were just like freaking out on the
Yeah,
text.
it's like I knew it.
Or
It's
we
just-
all were,
it's just
really.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, just try my account, guys. Like, just here, take it.
I didn't even try your account until I actually got on.
Yeah.
either. So I was like, fuck this bullshit. I'm not dealing with this.
Mhm.
I don't need this as part of my day.
Honestly.
But
But
it's okay. We
Good
got
thing you
it.
tried.
But it ended up being a great day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was a
Yeah,
great
thank you guys
fucking
for
day.
getting me and my brother some tickets.
And it looked
Oh,
like
yeah.
most people got it too. Like I see people all like tweet about it too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As you call
I
it.
yeah, I did see some of
Yeah.
our friends get tickets too. They got lucky. And we get to see
I feel
Patty
like
Boo.
that, like yeah, around that time, it's gonna be like
There's a lot
a
of
great time.
things happening.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah,
of
we get
money
to
gonna
see
be
Pat.
spent. Yeah,
We
there.
get to see Pat Nathman, Scary
Here they
Terry.
come. Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
Yes.
Patrick gets to meet Scary Terry.
Yes.
Maybe he'll.
That would be a.
What if he likes him better than a Nasp?
Oh God.
Or
You brought it
likes
even
them
taller,
better?
man.
Probably will.
Brought an even taller, statured man. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I am excited for some Disneyland Blue Milk.
Yes. I need to go back.
That sounds good. But yeah. For now, we have to suffer till.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like right now,
Suffer life until
like
it
I hate.
happens.
Yeah.
Not
This
a
is a
couple, another couple months from now.
Tough time.
Give it some time,
To get
boys,
through.
and we're gonna be very happy.
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 Yes, sir.
But yeah.
There's a lot of Fortnite to keep me going.
Jesus. Fuck.
But yeah, I
I know
guess.
James is playing Fortnite right now.
Shout out to James.
Definitely.
Shout out to James.
Yeah. Shout out James. Thanks for taking my spot.
Yeah. Oh,
And your headphones.
and your headphones.
Yeah.
He didn't
But-
want to use them.
Should we end it off there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's a lot to look forward to. You guys, I recapped you guys where I've been. I'm back
He's
So
back
I
now.
will
He's
be
back
back
forever.
for future episodes. So
Oh yeah.
look out for that. But other than that, anything else, guys?
did you guys have a?
No.
We leave that in 2019. I had a horrible time.
Today was fucking terrible. Well, thank you for sharing your very enlightening stories, Xander.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it back.
You
Glad
came.
I'm glad you came back in one
I'm
piece.
not really glad I came back.
I
You want to go
understand.
back down.
I'm not really
I
glad.
understand.
You came back a different man.
But it's okay. We have more things to be happy for and grateful for within the coming year.
And more podcast episodes
But
coming.
yeah, more
soon.
podcasts. So thank you guys for watching again. We'll see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.
A hibbity hobbity.